guys, as you begin to watch vlog 66, I just wanted to tell you about a mistake I made with the last video, or two really. So vlog 64 cut off after 7 minutes. It was supposed to have a lot more on there, like 20 minutes or so. I think there were about 20 of you that saw that cutoff video, and so vlog 65 went up, and that one shows the beginning, those first 7 minutes that some of you saw, plus the rest. It includes the recipe for apples and cheese. It includes the turkey plucking and all of that. So if you saw vlog 64 and then you went to look at vlog 65 and you went, wait a second, this is the one I already saw. Well, no, 65 has a whole lot more than 64 does. So I just wanted to tell you that, and now we're on to vlog 66. Hi guys, it is Saturday, December 2nd, and I am on my way down the street to pick up my neighbor. We're heading down to Scottsdale for the Hot Chocolate 15K, and we're going a little bit early. It's about 10:30, and we have to go to the expo today and pick up our package, but we thought maybe we'd go down there and do a little shopping. So that's what we're doing, and I'll keep you informed. Hey guys, it's race morning. As you can see, I have my bib on, and let's see if I can give you a little bit of a look here. Got my running skirt on, and that's about all I can maneuver the camera to show you. The expo was small, and but we did register for another race for a year from now. Yeah, so anyway, there was a pretty good deal on it, so we decided we would do it. It's one where you can actually run with a dog. So yeah, so we're signed up to do that, but it's early. I don't know how early it is. 6, maybe it's probably 10 to 7. Our race doesn't start until 8:15, and we'll probably head over there at about maybe 7:45, and hopefully it'll be a really nice day. Okay, we're walking over to the race. I am nervous. My friend is right here, but she doesn't want to be on camera, I don't think. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
This is Donna. And anyway, so there are so many cars, and I'm so happy that we got this hotel that's right across the street. We didn't have to get here as early, and we didn't have to contend with traffic. So anyway, my butterflies are getting started. I'm always nervous before a race, but wish us luck.
Here's my imitation of Michaela answering that question. Yes. We'll use... They're still blinking on Sloan's. All right, here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Go get some chocolate, y'all.
Okay, guys, the corral in front of us is getting ready to go in 30 seconds, so then it's going to be us.
We're going in 10.
Okay, you guys, we just passed the 7th mile. 2.3 to go. How you doing, Donna?
I'm living. I'm alive.
She says she's living. We're pushing it pretty hard. Under a 15-minute mile pace, thank goodness. And we'll be done in a little bit. Hi you guys, I am driving home from Phoenix from our race. Donna went back up with her family who came down to watch her cross the finish line. So the race was really good. We averaged a 14, our miles were 14:57 was the average. So under the 15-minute mile that they required, although they let lots of people finish slower. If you reached a certain point on the course, then they let you finish. But we stopped, we went to the hotel and took a shower and everything, and then we went out and had something to eat afterwards. So yeah, anyway, so it was, I was hoping to go faster than I did, but I think there were a few things working against me. One was that I have not been walking as much as far as my short walks. I've been doing the long ones, but not necessarily 3 times a week on my short walks. And your short walks are supposed to be the ones where you train for speed. And so I think I just wasn't getting myself going fast enough. Although there was a stretch of several miles there where we were going really fast. So yeah, so that was one thing. And I think the other thing is the last time I did a race, I was living in Flagstaff, and Flagstaff is at 7,000 feet in elevation. So when you're living, breathing, sleeping, eating at high elevation, you're basically training all the time. And then you get out to actually train, and you're doing that at high elevation. So then when you drop down in elevation, it really is, it's really different. It's definitely different. So anyway, I am going to work on going faster for the half marathon. And my neighbor Donna is hooked. She started talking about doing more races and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of fun. But it was a nice weekend, and just fun to do a race again. I think it's been a year, almost 2 years since I've done a race, I think. Yeah. Here's my medal. It's a really cute candy bar, and everybody has a keychain hooked on. So this is what the keychain looks like for people who did the race in Scottsdale, and it says Scottsdale finisher, and then it says hot chocolate 15K. So this will be removed and used as a keychain. If you do a hot chocolate race in another city, then this will be, well, this year, I guess, this would be the same. The keychain would be different. I suppose they'll change everything for 2018, but yeah, that's the bling we got. It's pretty good sized metal. I mean, look at this. Yeah. Hey guys, sorry for the weird light on my face. It is, what day is it? Monday, December 4th. And of course, I'm driving up to Flagstaff. Today I have an appointment online with the Arizona retirement people. It's a video conference. It's a personal meeting with me and somebody from Arizona State Retirement. And they say that they require a high-speed internet connection, and while my internet company would say it's high speed, it's not. So so I'm doing this appointment up there. Also, my friend Roxy is taking me out for a late birthday lunch, and so that will be fun. And then I have 3 boxes in my office, and I'm gonna pack them up and start moving stuff home. After today, I have 11 days. Well, 11 more days that I actually am working, you know, of the semester. The semester ends in 11 days, I guess I should say. But technically, I am still employed with NAU until the 29th, which means that I will still be getting checks, like, you know, paychecks. But I am working on a search committee, and so I will continue that work after the semester's over. So the 29th is actually it, but I won't have to go up to campus for anything. So it's really strange that I'm going to actually be loading up some boxes and taking them home. Yeah, kind of weird. The next couple of days, I'm going to be, in addition to grading and staying on top of stuff like that for the end of the semester with my classes, we are hosting a Christmas party on Friday for John's co-workers. And then not that Sunday, but the Sunday after that, we're hosting our Bible study group. We're hosting a Christmas party at our house for them. So we are getting things all kind of spruced up in the house. Have 2 Christmas trees up. We put the second one up last night. I have one that's my teacher tree, that has all the ornaments my kids have given me over the years. And then I have our regular Christmas tree, so I'll show you that. So all of the Christmas decorations are up now. John just finished putting up Christmas lights yesterday. And yeah, so I figured, you know, tomorrow and the next day I'll just be doing I'll be home those 2 days, and so I'll just be, you know, kind of doing some things to kind of catch up around the house. You know, I've been so busy with freelancing and all the stuff that comes with heading toward the end of any semester, let alone a semester where I'm going to be, you know, retiring and having to pack up my office. So yeah, so I just kind of need to take a couple of days, I think, and just spruce things up. My office is a mess. I have like some stacks of things in my living room. My laundry room is a mess, and so I just need to take some time to do those things. So yeah. Yeah, so that is today. You know, the race was yesterday. I woke up today, my muscles are a little bit fatigued in my legs, but not bad. It's not killing me to walk around. I definitely felt them when I got out of bed. My foot is definitely sore. Not horrible, but it's definitely sore and more swollen than it was before the race, clearly. I tried to keep it up last night, keep it elevated, and I iced it and took some ibuprofen, and I'm going to continue that. I won't be able to do any of that today until I get home, which will be about 2:30. So I will sit down and elevate and ice my foot, take some more ibuprofen, and then that should be fine. I was really happy though, even though it's swollen, it's not like it went back to hurting as badly as it had before. The metatarsal pad in my shoe made such a big difference. Of course, it also made my foot move differently inside the shoe, and I got a big blister on the bottom of my fourth toe over. And so, yeah, that was probably the thing that was giving me the most pain yesterday, was just that stupid blister. It's not really hurting me today. The best thing to do with any kind of blister is leave it alone. If possible, you want to just let it reabsorb that fluid. If you know, some people will say, well, you can take a sterilized needle and you can pop it like right down at the base of the blister and let the fluid out, and then the skin, you know, covers it and, you know, protects it. Well, the fluid inside a blister is the body's way of healing that. And yes, you can let the fluid out by you know, puncturing it that way, but then you're just going to have this sore under there, and it's going to be dry and it's going to be irritated. And so the best way is just to let the fluid reabsorb. Don't take the skin off, just let it stay there as a covering, and then when it's healed under there, the skin will dry up and come off. And so the same with a blood blister. Several years ago, after doing a full marathon, I had a blister in the same place. The whole bottom side of that toe was a blood blister, and everyone was saying, oh my gosh, you need to pop that, you need to, and I looked and looked for information, and they said, no, the best thing to do is leave it alone and let the blood and fluid reabsorb. And that's exactly what I did, and it took a few weeks before it all kind of went back in, and by the time the skin over the top of it dried up and it came off, the underneath skin was fine, and so it wasn't very painful. So I'm happy that that metatarsal pad really did help. It disperses the weight so that it's not all just going on the ball of the foot. I will continue to use that for training. I am going to be getting a new pair of shoes that I'm going to break in for the half marathon, so I have about 5 weeks before that race, maybe 6. I can't remember when it is. And I will be you know, doing a back and forth between my old pair and my new pair, probably using my new pair of shoes on my short walks, and then for the next few long walks I'll use the old pair, and then after I've walked several short walks in the new pair, then I will try them out for one of the long walks and see how it goes. So yeah, and I will put the metatarsal pads in there. After that race is over, after that half marathon is over, then I'm going to give my foot a rest and really try to let this thing heal, and hopefully it won't take too much longer after that for it to heal up. It's really been a long journey with that. So, okay, that's all I have to say for now. So I thought I'd take you on a little Christmas decoration tour. This is our Christmas tree, and we actually have 2 Christmas trees this year. The other one is my teacher tree. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is the mantle, where I put up this little metal Christmas tree. This is always on our mantle, a little Christmas candle, obviously this little thing, these little snowflake boxes, but there's a candle in each one, and then my little incense burning Santa that my parents got for us got for me before we were married in Germany. This right here is just a little Christmas tree on the countertop in the kitchen. It says "Kiss the Cook," and all of the ornaments are cooking related, as you can see. Pie, cookie cutter, muffin tin, wooden spoon, oven mitt, cookie sheet. In the kitchen, I put up these towels on the oven. I have a little cute cookie jar. Inside of the front door is where we have our stockings hanging, 2 little ones for the cats. There will be 3 there next year. Gosh, it's kind of dark. And then these little trees by the front door, and this advent calendar that I made years ago. I probably told you this before, but there was a period of time in my life when I had lots of friends getting married. And so the gift I would give them as a wedding present would be their own advent calendar that I would make for them. We have this candle stand here that's always there, but I put a little thing around it just to kind of decorate that for Christmas. Over here on my cookbook bookcase, on the top, I always have this pine tree and this Home Sweet Farmhouse and this candle holder thing back here, but I put the snowman tea light holder. This little thing is supposed to be an ornament. It's a music box, but it's kind of heavy and it's glass, and so I never hang it on the tree because I'm just too afraid it's gonna fall off and break. So that's there, and then this little thing that says Happy Holidays. The bathroom, well, I always switch out my soaps. So this one is a winter candy apple. This will stay even beyond Christmas because it's just kind of a winter theme. On the towel rack, I put this Merry Christmas thing. There's also this same thing in the guest bathroom hanging over one of the towel racks. And then this little Christmas tree that my mom made for me years and years ago, and I've always kept it. When I first got it, I think I probably used that instead of a Christmas tree when I was single, but ever since I've had an actual big Christmas tree, I've always put this in a bathroom. I just think it's kind of nice, you know, when somebody comes into the bathroom and that's what they see. Kind of pretty. And then last but not least, this pencil Christmas tree. There's Chad. And this is my teacher tree. So at the top, there's an angel that says teacher. And then these ornaments are ornaments that most of them were given to me by students that I had in classes. A couple of them were given to me by faculty members at schools where I worked. But most of them are from children, and on all of them you'll see a little tag that says the name of the kid and the year. So this one says Tony 1998, and
Oh, Monica. Eat him. Oh. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.